To Dr. Browning, our president, to the fellow trustees, to all the faculty, students, and the community of Ohlone College. I would first like to thank our former Assembly member, John Dutra, for administering the oath, for his friendship and is very dear to our family. I would also like to thank Alberto Tirico, our majority leader, as well as Dave Smith, our president of our Ohlone Foundation, as well as the Newark mayor, for all of their support and encouragement during this time. I would also like to thank my family, my husband and lifelong friend, Teresa Cox, and our two children, David and Jacqueline. My second mother and cousin, who has not gotten here from San Francisco yet, has been an inspiration, Effie Lee Morris. They have all supported me during this journey. I would also like to thank my campaign team, which is Andrew Kornblatt, campaign manager, my husband Harry Cox, treasurer, and Larry, Janet, and Austin Jackson for their volunteer and for their website for coordinating this during the numerous hours of hard work and labor of love. I would also like to thank Dr. Doug Treadway for all of his words of encouragement and wisdom. But most of all, I'd like to thank all of you that are here today, because those that are not here today also, I want to thank for their hard work and support to helping to make this day possible. It's taken numerous dedicated volunteers like yourself to give their time and talents to making this a winning campaign and to move forward now. The Alameda County Register of Voters has certified the votes that dynamic citizens of Fremont, Newark, and Union City have spoken by voting for the voice of change. History was made on November the 4th, the same year that our great nation elected its first African-American president-elect, Obama, and also at the local level here at Ohlone Community College by being elected as the first African-American, but who happens to be also qualified first and happens to be African-American. But we're united together by a community of people of diverse, from ethnic, social, and economic backgrounds. This transition today is a historical message to our local community that we live among the same values that we profess. We work together, and we are a government of laws and not individuals. Today we can be proud of our democracy. Today is Wednesday. There is still work to be done here within the next few hours. There was an oath to be taken. There's a trust that needs to be restored. There are issues that need to be addressed. And all of us, as we set out to do, must be aware of one truth that rises above all of us, is that Ohlone College has more challenges today than there were several months ago. And if we're going to build a viable future for Ohlone, we're going to need to work together and to give our community the best educational opportunities. Let us right now put aside all personal politics, party advantage, and power struggles aside in favor of service and in the interest of the people. With the nation's eyes upon us in 1964, Robert F. Kennedy once said, "No matter how talented an individual may be, no matter how much energy he might possess, regardless of how much integrity and honesty he or she may have, if that person is alone, they can only accomplish very little." We're going to work together and move forward together. Now, all of you in this room, I ask that you pause and focus on the problems of our great nation and the state right now. The mid-year budget cuts will need to be addressed. Our economy is in a recession, and millions of people are out of work. This may serve as bad news, but this may be actions that are often we're unaccustomed to not taking and moving forward. But our sworn duty is to uphold the best interest of the Ohlone community. I believe that we can weather through the storm. I believe that we stand together, that our collective talents will bring us to a better period. I stand willing and able to serve the Ohlone community to a brighter future and a better tomorrow. Yes, we can. and yes, we can achieve. We are a united Ohlone community of people from diverse ethnic, social, and economic backgrounds. We can work together for the best interests of its students, faculty, staff, and community. I want to thank all of you, the Ohlone community, and our visitors for coming here today, and by your presence giving Ohlone a strength, what we need at this time of transition. God bless you all for coming today, and God bless Ohlone College and its community. Thank you very much.